Welcome to the sad story of Sprunki. In a world where sound and rhythm control the very fabric of existence, the Sprunki were the greatest performers. Their music, a fusion of beats, effects, melodies, and vocals, was unlike anything else. Each Sprunki had their unique sound, and together they created symphonies that resonated through time and space, keeping the balance between harmony and chaos. It all began with Oren, a beatmaker with a passion for crafting complex rhythms that made the very earth tremble. His beats, smooth yet fierce, were the foundation of the Sprunki's music. He was often joined by Ratty, whose fiery red beats could ignite passion and even the coldest of hearts. Together, they formed the heart of the group, laying down and proof that was impossible to ignore. But it was the collaboration between Cluck and But that truly made the Sprunki's performances legendary. Cluck, a silver beatmaker, had a precision that could make time itself bend, while But, with his quirky, unpredictable sound effects, would bring an element of surprise to every show. Their chemistry was electric, and the crowd could always sense when they were about to drop something unexpected. Then there was Eerie, the green beatmaker whose rhythms were like the rustling of leaves in a forest. Her beats were soothing, yet powerful, providing a grounding force to the energetic chaos of her companions. She was the calming presence in the group, always keeping the balance between chaos and order. On the other side of the stage were the effects crew, Mac and Mard, two maestros of sound manipulation, could bend the atmosphere around them with just a flick of their fingers. Whether it was a flash of electric energy or a sonic boom, their effects were an essential part of the Sprunki's sound. Mr. Fun Computer, a quirky and unpredictable force, often added an element of chaos to the mix, while Mr. Sun and Mr. Tree were the soul of the performance, weaving warm, natural tones into the soundscape. As for the melodies, they were the lifeblood of the group. Purple, sky blue, tan, yellow, and rosia, all masters of their craft and crafted melodies that wove together in intricate patterns, telling stories without words. Each note they played was a story, a journey, a dream. But the Sprunki were more than just a group of talented musicians, they were a family, united by their love of music and the joy they brought to the world. They traveled across the lands, performing in front of crowds that cheered and danced, creating moments of pure magic with every show. Their music was so powerful that it could change the world, heal broken hearts, and even bring people together from distant lands. One day, however, something shifted. The rhythm of the world began to falter. The harmony that had once been constant was slipping, and the Sprunki's music no longer had the same impact. The beats were slower, the effects less vibrant, and the melodies lost their magic. It was then that they realized the truth. Their music was not just for entertainment, but for the very balance of the universe. Without their performances, chaos would consume everything. The Sprunki knew what they had to do. They needed to perform one final show, a performance so powerful that it would restore the rhythm of the world for good. The group gathered for their last performance, each member knowing this would be their final time playing together. Oren, Ratty, Cluck, But, Eerie, Mac, Mard, Mr. Fun Computer, Mr. Sun, Mr. Tree, and the melodic masters of purple, sky blue, tan, yellow, and rosia came together on the grand stage, their instruments in hand, ready to play the most powerful song ever composed. The crowd gathered, silent in anticipation. The first note rang out, and the world seemed to hold its breath. As the beats pulsed, the effects swirled, and the melodies wove together in a tapestry of sound, something incredible happened. The rhythm of the world began to stabilize, the chaotic vibrations slowing down, the melodies once lost returning to their true form. The Sprunki played with everything they had, pouring their hearts and souls into each note. The music flowed like a river, powerful and unstoppable. And as the final note echoed through the air, something extraordinary occurred. The world was restored, the balance returned, and the rhythm of existence was once again in harmony. But as the echoes of their music faded, so did the Sprunki. Their final performance had been their greatest gift, and they knew their work was done. One by one, they vanished into the music they had created, leaving behind only the memory of their incredible sound. The world would never forget the Sprunki, the legendary performers whose music saved the universe. And though they were gone, their rhythm would live on, forever echoing in the hearts of those who had heard their song. And so, the last performance of the Sprunki became a legend, passed down through generations, a reminder of the power of music, the importance of balance, and the magic that can happen when a group of talented individuals come together to create something greater than themselves.